up, y'all? It's the OMG in the back of the Mercedes, cooking some bomb ass. The end. I'm in Chicago. So far, it sucks. Whoever said Chicago is good, that's what they get. We're starting to learn that most of the places people say are awesome, I think suck dick. And the places people say suck, I'm like, it's pretty good. Like, what'd you expect? Like the South? Other than Georgia. I don't know. I like the South. So, it's Tuesday. I chilled out all weekend at a sort of off the grid spot. And I read a book. It was the Ready Player One book, which is a great book, man. I want to get the second one now and read it. / watch the movie, but I'd rather read the second one and then watch them. For that one. It was a great book. I chooched through it in like 8 hours, like 5 hours one night and then 3 hours the next day, something like that. Then I felt really weird after that, and I've felt that same weirdness ever since. It was like I wanted to stay in the book world. It's like, this is awesome. Now I'm back in the real world. Fuck. Yeah, and I was in Des Moines, which was like pretty far to make it all the way to Chicago. I don't know, pretty far. It was like 3 hours. No, 5 hours? Yeah, 5 hours. So I drove pretty far that night, past the world's largest truck stop, which was kind of bullshit. I've been to Buc-ee's, which is way bigger. I guess they're counting like the inside, I don't know. It's just bigger maybe because there's more assholes. There's like 1,000 assholes parked there. I was like, maybe I'll camp there, because I read people's reviews and they're like, got the best sleep of my night there. I pulled up there, I was like, I'm not sleeping here. There's no good way in hell. So I continued on to Cracker Barrel, and then yesterday I tried to make it to Chicago, but I ended up stopping and napping for an hour and a half and missing class. Which, apparently 5 days of training in a row is a lot for me. I mean, I knew it was a lot, but I was like, day 3 is when it hit me. And then I went to jiu-jitsu today, and it was okay. I like the techniques that we learned, but most of the people were horrible. There's a lot of Hispanics here, and I don't have a problem with Hispanics, but they don't vibe with me. Like, they don't like me. I just, like, don't even exist to them. I don't know. Or they're consciously putting it out of their way. I probably look like a cowboy that killed their great-great-great-great-grandpappy. Something like that. I don't know. Oregon had a lot of Hispanics, and they never really vibed with me. And that's what I've run into here. It's just everywhere. So, I haven't gone to actual Chicago. I'm in, like, West Chicago, but first time I've never had a desire to go back to a jiu-jitsu gym. I have no desire to go back. There was no one cool enough. There's, like, the kid I rolled with was okay. He actually stayed later into the next class because I didn't have a partner. That's how bad it was. Like, no one wanted to partner with me, which I've run into that before, but... And he was just going to, like, watch, and he came in and did class. I was like, God, thank you. Thank you. And yeah, like, the owner guy was okay, but not really. I don't know. So, we'll see if regular Chicago 10th Planet is better. Otherwise, why the fuck am I here? It's like cold again, which is I'm fine with, but yeah. I don't get the hype so far. So I'm kind of like not getting tired of it, but I'm just like getting run down of just everything takes forever in this fucking city. It's like 11 miles, 38-minute drive. I'm like, are you shitting me? What are we, like, jerking off at stoplights? It's ridiculous. Lights just take forever here. Yeah, people are just like sour. I don't know. It's that Illinois-ness again. I actually guess I preferred Nebraska. Not really, but I have like 3 more jiu-jitsu gyms. I'm like ready to get, not working, not, just like a change. I'm ready for a change. Says the guy that drives somewhere new every day. It's become predictable. Yeah, even in its flowy chaos, it's become somewhat predictable. Not that a fucking regular job won't be, but I'll just be able to connect with people more. Because whenever I meet people, it's like, I don't know, no one knows how to read me, and then it's like a 3-second conversation usually. And then they open up at the end when I'm like leaving. They're like, oh, he's actually a cool guy. His beard is just aesthetic. It's not a way of life. Or whatever the fuck their mind changes. Yeah, my fucking arm is killing me right now. They were just jerking the submissions. That's another thing. It wasn't like rough. It was just, I don't know. I've run into that before. Hispanic jiu-jitsu practitioners. They just want the fucking tap. They will do whatever it takes. Not that it was bad technique, but it's just like, there's other ways to go about it. I feel like the East Coast will be the fucking same. America sucks. Yeah, as you can tell, I'm in like kind of a sour mood. But I'm also trying to realize that I'm trying to play with the frame of like bitterness. Obviously I'm trying to force shit as a projector, and it's making me bitter. That's telling me. But how does one have experiences that one wants to have as a projector if they don't force shit? Because I didn't have an invite to go to this gym, so I don't know. Like, do you ever have an invite? Maybe I should message the gym before I go there. That's an interesting idea. But I mean, I'm playing with the frame of like, you know how everyone wants to be happy. It's like the goal in life. Chase happiness. I'm just like, well, I guess whatever I'm feeling now is the goal in life. I had weird thoughts today, man. I had like murderous thoughts. I haven't had murderous thoughts in a while. And it wasn't like they just drifted into my head. It wasn't like evil or anything. I was like, And it just was like, wow, now I'm committing murder in my head. Now I'm getting away with it. It was weird. I was like thinking back to other times in my life when people made me feel bitter. And I was like, should have stabbed him in the neck. What happens if a projector doesn't want to help generators? What if they're like, I'm gonna rally all the projectors and just be like, listen up, generators. You all work for us. I just got really frustrated because I was trying to like buy some cryptocurrency that was like, the crypto game is still super fucking annoying. It's like, if you want to buy these altcoins, you need like, well, you gotta buy this coin, then you gotta swap it over for this coin, then you gotta switch over to this fucking software, then you need to do this to your wallet, and import your wallet, and do this, and swiggity squoo, and now you have a coin. It's like, fuck. And the hardest part is the prices are changing all the time, so you're going to like trade or sell or swap, and it's like, insufficient funds. The price just dropped. And you're like, bro, just cool it for 2 seconds so I can do this, or lock it in. And I ended up not being able to get it, so I don't even know. I'll try again tomorrow. It's like, I don't know how, this has been like all day I've been trying to do this. And then like you always leave like a little bit, so it's like, of currency when you do these changes, because it's like, well, we don't honor anything below 6 decimal points, so it's like you have 0.00009 of dickcoin. You're like, okay, I guess I'll just leave the dickcoin on my account forever. Not gonna buy more dickcoin. It's like, and then what? It just, I don't know. It's very clunky. But people act like it's so, whoa, which it is, but it's also clunky as fuck. It's like a spaceship that sucks. It's like it's the Model T of spaceships right now. It's the Model T of currency. So yeah, I have 3 weeks till I have to be in Huntsville. So it's gonna be weird too, cause like to camp downtown Chicago, I'm gonna have to like stealth it on a city street, which I'm not worried about unless I let Leo out. Will he know not to run into the street? Maybe I just keep him in that night? I don't know, he's super annoying to keep in. Any other insights? You know, just, it's like the same old, same old. Don't people ever get tired of it? It's like the same bullshit everywhere. The same. Blah, 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 blah. Like, can we change it up? Can someone just fucking throw a screwball? Fuck. I walked into the women's bathroom, or locker room at Planet Fitness. I walked right by the Planet Fitness chick, like employee, and I wasn't wearing a mask. She just let me keep walking in. Then I stopped, I was like, wait a minute. And I turned around, I was like, I walked back out and I was like, yep, that was the women's. That's how people treat me. They just like, yeah, let him do what he wants. Which is good and bad. It's mostly good for my current scenario, but at the same time, I'm in my current scenario because of that. I'm not recognized. They say projectors are here to be seen. I just don't get seen that much. Or I do, but people just keep it to themselves. I don't know. Or I get recognized. I've been getting this a lot lately. It's like, oh, you look like someone that I've seen or know. It's like, cool. Is that person an asshole? Why are you telling me this? I've gotten that a lot. Yeah, like at the gym, they were like, oh, there was a guy and his girlfriend who moved into their van, and he looked a lot like you, and they drove around to 10th Planets. I was like, huh. I doubt he looks a lot like me, but I'm curious. And does his girlfriend train? super excited to leave the Midwest, man. I'm just going to enjoy my last little bit of time here. Attempt to enjoy it. I don't know, that might mean going to a bar and just boozing. I haven't really been doing that because, I mean, money. I'm not trying to blow stupid money when I usually can just have drinks in the van if I want. And I'm always like, well, I'm going to train the next day, so I don't want to be like drinking. Even though the times that I have done that, I feel like I rolled pretty well the next day. And it would also give me an excuse if I sucked. Like today, I sucked. Yeah, I just sucked at the open mat portion. I don't know. I mean, it is like 2 hours in, but that's not an excuse. Just like, I don't know. People's energies are weird. It's weird to roll with them. I rolled with one kid. He was cool. He was Hispanic. He was fun to roll with. Because he was just, I don't know, we were just kind of rolling. I don't know. I don't know what this Chicago shit is. Maybe you'll catch me in a better mood next time. Who knows? I've been in a pretty good mood. I mean, weird since finishing that book, but somewhat good. Kind of just been keeping to myself, but I thought the universe had something for me here, so we'll see. Although, what was the last place that it told me to go? I don't even remember. I don't even care. Who gives a fuck?